In this video, I'm reviewing Shortform. We will cover comprehensive book guides, the unique feature that connects ideas across different authors, and the significant price difference compared to other apps. Then, we will dive into real-world reliability to see if paying for human-written summaries still makes sense in a world filled with free AI tools. By the end, you will know exactly if Shortform is a necessary upgrade for your brain or just another subscription you'll forget to use. Now, the link to Shortform is in the description. It's my affiliate link, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. So if you find this video helpful and decide to give Shortform a try, I would appreciate if you use my link or type in shortform.com/George and sign up there. Now, let's get started. Part 1. The basics. To start, we need to clarify what Shortform actually is because calling it a book summary app is selling it a little bit short. At its core, Shortform is a digital platform that hosts a massive library of over 10,000 nonfiction books, plus thousands of in-depth article and podcast guides. They cover everything you would expect, like business, psychology, finance, and productivity. But the key distinction here is the difference between a summary and a guide. Most apps give you the cliff notes, just enough to pass the test or sound smart at a dinner party. Now, Shortform takes the world's best ideas and supercharges them. They don't just tell you what the book says, they explain it. They create comprehensive book guides that are packed with insights and commentary. Think of it less like reading a Wikipedia page and more like having your smartest friend explain the entire concept to you, but better and more organized. It is designed to make the world's best ideas easy to access without spending weeks reading a single book. Part 2. The pros. Alright, so let's talk about what makes this platform stand out. The biggest selling point is the depth. Shortform provides a one-page summary for a quick overview, which is standard, but they also include detailed chapter-by-chapter breakdowns. This is crucial because it makes even dense, complicated ideas easy to understand. You're not just getting the headlines, you're getting the logic behind them. Another massive pro is how they connect ideas. They don't look at books in isolation. Their guides connect one book's ideas to psychological principles or frameworks from other books. For example, if you're reading a negotiation book like Never Split the Difference, the guide might connect those strategies to concepts from Thinking Fast and Slow or Influence. It is like building a mental network of knowledge rather than just collecting random facts. Then there is the active learning aspect. Shortform believes learning should actually stick. Their guides include interactive exercises and open-ended questions. These prompts help you reflect and apply the concepts to your own life. It stops you from passively consuming content and forces you to think about how to use it. Finally, for the commuters out there, every guide is available in audio format. This means you can learn while you're driving, working out, or just relaxing. The audio is generally high quality and lets you digest these complex guides on the go. Part 3. The cons. Of course, no platform is perfect, and there are some things you need to know about. The first one is the time commitment. Because these guides are so detailed, they're not quick reads. We're talking about deep dives that analyze and enhance ideas. If you're looking for a 5-minute skim while you wait for your coffee, this might feel like overkill. You have to be willing to sit down and focus to get the value out of it. Another point of contention is the density. The audio versions alone can run 20 to 40 minutes. Some users feel that if they're going to spend that much time on a summary, well, they might as well just read the book. It occupies a middle ground that doesn't work for everyone. You need to be someone who actually wants to study the material, not just browse it. There have also been reports from users about minor glitches in the interface. While the experience is generally smooth, it is something to keep in mind. And we have to address the elephant in the room, which is the subscription fatigue. Managing another recurring payment can be a hassle, and outside of the app's own marketing, users in forums often warn that you need to be very careful with managing your trial periods to avoid unwanted charges. Part 4. The experience. Using the app on a daily basis is pretty seamless. The user experience is designed to be as easy as it gets. The platform works beautifully across the web, iOS, and Android. Whether you're bookmarking a favorite guide or downloading it for offline access, everything feels intuitive. The interface includes all the standard features you would expect from a premium reading app. You have adjustable font sizes, light and dark mode, highlighting, and note-taking tools. It is very user-friendly. You can jump into discussions with other readers, which adds a nice community feel, although your mileage may vary on how active those discussions are. Overall, it feels polished. It doesn't feel like a budget app. It feels like a serious tool for professionals and lifelong learners. Part 5. Quality and reliability. Now, when we look at quality, Shortform is consistent. They publish new book and article guides weekly, often synthesizing viewpoints from top news sources like the New York Times or The Economist. And a cool feature is that as a subscriber, you can vote on what they cover next. This makes the content feel tailored to what the community actually wants. The reliability of the summaries is high. You're not just getting a robotic extraction of text. You're getting smart commentary that goes beyond the book. They analyze the claims and sometimes even introduce contrasting viewpoints or relevant research that supports or challenges the author. This gives you a more enriched and balanced understanding of the topic. This is a key differentiator from AI-generated summaries. AI can summarize text, but it often struggles to cross-reference that text against a book written 10 years prior or point where the author might be biased. Shortform brings that human layer of analysis, written by PhDs and professionals, that is currently still very hard to automate reliably. Part 6. Price and competition. Now, let's talk about the price and competition. Shortform is definitely not the cheapest nonfiction platform out there. You're paying a premium specifically for unmatched depth and breadth. Current pricing sits at $24 a month, or roughly $197 a year if you pay up front. Its main competitor is Blinkist. The difference is stark. While Blinkist's premium plan is a bit cheaper than Shortform's annual plan, the content on Blinkist is really only good for quick, surface-level reviews. It is like watching a trailer for a movie. Shortform is for those who want the full director's cut. If you just want to know what a book is about in 10 minutes, the competitors are cheaper and faster. But if you want actionable insights that you can actually use for work or personal growth, the competitors often feel too superficial. You get what you pay for. Shortform offers a free 5-day trial with unlimited access so you can test this yourself. Part 7. The verdict. So, is Shortform worth it? Well, if you are a casual reader who just wants to get the gist of the topic to sound smart at parties, then you should probably skip it. Save your money and stick to shorter, cheaper summary apps or even free AI tools. But if you are a professional, a student, or a lifelong learner who needs mastery and wants to truly understand and apply complex ideas, then yes, definitely. It is the gold standard for deep, actionable book guides. It replaces the need to read the full book for everything except your absolute favorites. So, if you found this video helpful and are planning to try Shortform, remember that you can get a 5-day free trial by using my link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.